Hey everyone, welcome back to yet another crazy week. The only plays that were not exercised or assigned were our AMDs and our Snapchats, which busted up through 53 earlier in the week to about 58, 59, and then came right back down to a little over 53. So we didn't get a sign there. Or Snapchat, kind of same thing with Snapchat. It busted over and then kind of settled back at 20. So those plays ended just right. Everything else kind of the complete opposite, but we still have the assets, so we can still use that to turn over money. And as long as we basically sell the covered calls at the same price we bought our puts, we're breaking even on that and making everything in between basically getting paid for time. So that's what it is. We're down on those plays. I actually re-rolled my MGM 21 put, and I made another about 30 or so dollars off that. So off of these two plays, it's about $80 over 2 weeks. Off $2,100, that's about 4%. So that's still a pretty good return. I think it can get around 21. It's about 19 right now. MGM has been going crazy every single day. I don't think it's moved under over $1, and it's only about $20 stock. So I mean, it likes to move. It likes to move really fast. 7% days are pretty average. So there's a lot of volatility. But then again, you're getting paid for the volatility. So who knows where it'll end up. I think over time it'll be up. But, over the next couple of weeks, who knows. But at least we get paid for it. So that's awesome. I own some shares with that because of the time I've been getting paid for. Um, Bank of America's dividend should be hitting soon. I actually got to sign the 2850. That's fine. My cost average is now 26.50, so I sold next week's 27 covered call for about 16 bucks. Not a bad play. We'll see if I get it actually assigned because it goes over that. Technically, we're still making 50 bucks on average per share. It's a $50 profit on top of the 16 bucks we made. If not, 16 bucks pocketed. We do the same thing again. We still have the 29 calls for July 24th. It's a long way now, but we made 160 bucks a pop off of them, so times two, so that's pretty good. So basically, we're getting paid for holding it through thick and thin, and we are a-okay with that because we are getting shares, and those shares are going to pay us. And Bank of America, I think, is going to pay us the 28th, so another 2 weeks we'll get paid. I think at least two shares because we have like over 200 of them. So the dividends will come in, and that'll be nice. So just kind of keep piling them up over the weeks. I think next week I'm going to make a play for, I believe, Realty Income. I really like this company. It's a really good dividend paying stock. Um, it only does it per month. I don't know why it just does it per month, but I'm thinking it's about 60 bucks right now. I'd be fine with it at 60. Getting $130 in premium, over 2% in a little or a little under a week. That's a good deal. I've got realty income here in my dividend portfolio, about 40 of them. I'm really waiting for the dividends for that, but the dividends are crazy. I think it's a good stock to do it with. So, and I guess it's a little bit more safe just because I just don't see how I could sell a stock that just pays me, you know, every single month. That's ridiculous, and I think it's like 5 or 6% now. So we'll see. I most likely will do that. I don't have too much leftover cash just because all these got assigned to me, so I have to own them or my money's still tied up in them. So, which is fine because I'm still making money off them. It's just I just don't have as much money, new money, to do it all over again because I have basically $7,300 off there. So if I make 130 bucks off of 6,000, that puts me at about $1,000 left. So I think I'm only going to make one play, and I'm just going to sell covered calls the rest of the week. AT&T, I don't think I got at 33. It's about 30.50 right now. But to be honest, I just want to own this long term. I don't want this to be like the Bank of America a couple weeks ago that I sold it for the 26.50, and let's see. I don't want it to end up like this, the Bank of America, where I sold two of them for $3 and made $6 off that. But it actually was a good trade in that it went up so fast in a week, and it kind of screwed me. So, AT&T is a good company. It pays a much better dividend than Bank of America. So I think I want to own this for the absolute long haul. I don't want to, shortchange myself and make like what, $6 and then miss out on hundreds more. So I think I'm gonna wait a couple days because I think this has some play in it. I mean, look, it's really just kind of treading the middle of where it's been through the past 3 months. So I think I'm gonna hold out a couple days. If it pops up around um, 32, anything over 32, I might sell a covered call at like 34, 35 ish. But still, I mean, I want my covered call to be up here, and it's just really for me to do that on T-Mobile in the 35 range, making $1. It's just not worth it for me. So I think I'm gonna hold AT&T. It's a really good company. I want to own it. Pays great dividends. Happy to own it. No problem. MGM, I'll probably try to sell it at 22.50 again. Like I said, the implied volatility is crazy. So I can get a decent bit for it. 22.50. I can get a little under 1%, maybe $18 off of 2200. So it's not great, but breaking even and for made up for all the premium I made last week, $120 off 22. So it's really just evening out, and still I'm almost getting 1%, which is my goal anyway. So it is what it is, but I think that's fine, and if it goes up, it'll be okay. I think that's it. Yeah, Bank of America, like I said, going at 27, but I think I'm good. Uh, hit MGM, AT&T, what I'm doing with Bank of America, and my next position, which probably is just going to be in realty income. Other than that, I think I'm going to stay away from AMD and Snapchat. They're good companies and they're back to where we want them. I just don't really have the cash to kind of keep pouring in on them, to be honest with you. I mean, um, I might give them a week off and see how they go because they just busted up and they're right back down. So who knows? The market's crazy, but we'll see. So I'll catch you guys next week. Thanks for watching.